This is Jennifer, your local real estate agent, and today we're going to be talking about what is the biggest obstacle when buying a home. So remember to hit the like and subscribe button if you want to keep getting more videos just like this one. You're thinking about buying a house and you want to know what the biggest obstacle is for new home buyers? Well, guess what? It's you. Yes, the biggest obstacles for new home buyers is themselves. Yes. Why? Why am I saying that you are your own biggest obstacle? Well, based on my experience, that is the case. Most new home buyers are very nervous. They feel like they're uncertain with their finances, they may not qualify, they want to save, they want to clean their credit, they want to do so many things, and they keep putting the process off. Oh, I'll try again next year, or I'll focus this year on getting my things ready, and next year I'll try and go out to get a mortgage. But it turns out that next year never ends up coming. I've encountered many people who want to purchase a home and they think that they have to save, well, I have to save so much money, hundreds of thousands of dollars, or oh, I have to bring my score to this high. And that's not the case. I think the first step that anyone who wants to purchase a home is to look for a real estate agent or to speak to their bank and see where they stand. Where do I stand and what are the things that I need to do to purchase a home within the next 6 months to a year, as opposed to trying to figure it out on their own without knowing? Because many of the people that I've spoken to actually qualified immediately. They came to me to ask me, hey, I want to see where do I stand, where am I right now, and if I would even qualify for a home. When we look at the numbers, they actually qualified for a home immediately, and they were not expecting that. So that's one of the things you have to think about. Take the chance, speak to your lender, and see where do you stand, what are the things you need. And also, you have to be wise on who you're using as your lender, because not all lenders are the same. Okay, so you may get a no from one lender or a yes from another. I've had individuals who've gotten no's from 4 or 5 lenders, and then they get one lender that says yes, and now they own the house of their dreams. So it really depends on who you're surrounded by and who you're working with. So there's 3 things that you need in order to get a mortgage pre-approval. And those 3 things are 2 years of tax record. Yes, you need to have been employed for 2 years in order to even qualify for a mortgage. The second thing is good to moderate credit score, because lenders look at your credit to know whether they can lend you. And the better your credit, the better the interest rate. And finally, the last thing you need is some cash. Yes, you need cash to pay for the down payment and the closing costs. Now, I can't give you exact numbers for those because those depend on the purchase price of the property that you're going to get. And the purchase price of the property depends on how much you make annually. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Those requirements have exceptions. Yes, there are government programs for each of those categories where you don't have to meet all of the requirements necessary. For example, veterans can have a lower than normal credit score and still qualify for a property. Another government program out there is recent grads don't have to have the 2-year work experience that most buyers are going to need. And finally, as far as cash, there are other things that can be done. For example, there are community programs, government programs that help with down payment and closing costs, and your real estate agent can negotiate a seller's concession where the seller can help pay for part of your closing costs. So those are the 3 things that you need. And remember, there are exceptions. You just have to work with someone who knows what those exceptions are and what programs are available. If you want to know where you stand in the mortgage pre-approval process, I provided a link in the description box that can help you. So don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button so you can keep getting more videos just like this one.